So let's get back. Anything dating related that you want to get off on your chest? I think you said something, right?
Yeah, asking about everyone's like worst date. Like
okay. We could do that really quick.
Yeah.
Do you want to start?
Oh gosh, what has been the worst date I've ever gone on? Honestly, I've been on pretty decent dates. The only I don't know. Could we come back to me? I need to think about it.
Oh, come on. You asked the question.
I
But
know.
we'll move on. Go ahead.
Okay, so I really this guy and I just didn't vibe right. Like, he initiated the date. We met up at a bar, both paying our own tab, by the way, just saying. And
Equality.
I ordered my mark. We're having some good conversation. It's going to the part where we're just getting to know each other. He immediately was like, well, meanwhile, back in the ranch, me and my boys, my aunt, Mama Joe, like, we went to the farm and did all this stuff. And I'm like, and it just came out of nowhere. Like, the slang came out of nowhere. And I'm like, okay, like, turn off there. And then it kind of just persisted on to him showing me his guys' group chat. Like, I know men have group chats, but, like, I'm not supposed to be seeing it. Like, I know I'm not supposed to be seeing it.
You don't want to.
Yikes.
And this is a first date. So, and he's like, has 5 guys in this chat. He's like, yeah, let me show you what me and my boys are talking about today. And I'm like, oh, okay. So they're scrolling. Instantly, I'm seeing the nasty. I mean, you guys know.
Like, no, like what?
And I literally tell him, like, look, I appreciate the date and everything. I'm having a good time for right now, but I really feel like this is getting really inappropriate. I'm kind of feeling uncomfortable. I even told him, I was like, if we can, like, change the topic, that would be great. If not, I'm not going to finish my drink and I'm going to leave. Mm-hmm. And he didn't like that. I could totally understand that. And I was trying to, relieve the situation and be like, look, we could just try to, like, start new conversation. It just continued on, and I ended up just leaving my drink and leaving. And that was the first and only time I've ever done that and left somebody at the spot.
Good for you, though.
I mean, yeah.
That's hard.
It just felt inappropriate. I mean, I felt like no guy would want to share that information. 1, because that's his friends telling their private life.
Yeah.
2, it really shows what kind of person you are. And 3, I'm not even in your circle yet. It's first date. Shouldn't be seeing it.
Yeah.
Yikes. I wouldn't. Well, I don't have a group chat, so I wouldn't be. But that's not a good move.
Brian.
Mm-hmm.
You're friends, though.
I'm a what friends? I'm a loser.
Damn.
Lone wolf. Bad date.
Once.
Let's try to keep it short, though.
This is very short. Once I was in Philly over the summer, and I was going out with this guy, and I think it was like our second date. It was kind of like there was always like this weird awkward tension, like we could never really click, whatever. We were in Rittenhouse Square, and we're sitting on this park bench, and I go to kiss him, but like my hand like spazzes or something. I put my hand on him like this, and then I just kind of like slap him. No. And he was like, "What the?" And I was like, "Oh!" I started freaking out. I was like, "Oh my God!"
It was an accident.
I was like, "No, there was just a bug on your face. Like, there's just something on your face." And then I just kept like touching his face. I was like, "I got it." So that was bad. And then after that, I found out that his brother was this guy who I hooked up with a year before.
Oh,
No.
my.
That's
So that wasn't
embarrassing.
fun.
Yeah.
I know they're talking about me.
Wow. Okay.
A bad date I've been on, I had known this guy that I worked with before, and we had gone on like 2 dates before. We stopped talking for like 2 years. He asked me out again, and he was trying to be like, oh, like, I want to buy you a new outfit so you can go out with me. He sends me $50, and I was like, I'm gonna need at least 100. So then he sends me another 50. I'm like, okay, I guess. He picks me up. We drive all the way to Oxnard, and we go to Jen Korean Barbecue. So you like cook in front of you. The whole time, like, he's just trying to be like all close and like touchy-feely and like touch my leg. And I'm like, okay, like, can we wait at least if you want to act like that? Whatever. We leave. We're in the car. I tell him to put a song on that I love. And then you can tell if you don't know a song. And he just tries to start singing the song, and like, it was the cringiest moment of my life. And he was like, completely off. And I was just like, okay, no. He parks by the beach, and he's like, so what's up? And I was like, No. I was like, honestly, at this point, if you can't even sing the song I like and you're acting like you're trying to sing the song, like, take me home. And he was like, what? Like, I bought you a new outfit. I took you to dinner, and now you're acting like this. And I was like, I'm gonna act like this because you're taking me home. And then he just got mad, and I was like, well, that's that. And then he just took me home.
Rip.
Damn.
Yo,
Shit, I mean, like,
Yeah.
if at the end of the date someone like tries to guilt trip you into being like, well, I paid for you,
Yeah,
it's like, what am I, a fucking
like-
prostitute? Like,
Yeah,
that means
no.
nothing. I still have choices. If I'm not comfortable, I will leave.
Yeah, we don't like the manipulation.
No.
I don't have any like dates that went really bad. Just it's just a bad date when you like think you're on a date and then find out that it's not a date. That's the only bad dates I've been on, is like going on things that I thought were dates, and then
So you're like when you
And
friended
then-
a guy and it's kind
Yeah.
of like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's when it happened. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
I think like the only
happened
like
to me.
worst thing that's happened is like a guy like him not really wanting to, like saying he wants to go out on a date, and then he's just like, oh, like you get there and he's just like, so like you down to date means
Yeah.
have sex. Like
Yeah.
that's what I don't like. I'm like, oh, I thought we were gonna like have a nice evening together and like get to know each other, but okay. Like I think that's probably been the worst experience I've had.
Wait, he just was super blunt.
Oh
with
yeah,
it?
he was like, so like, are you down to fuck? And I was like, I'm like, I don't even know
You're like,
you.
you just picked me up 5 seconds ago.
Yeah. No, or like when you're expecting like I feel like it's when you haven't come up with a distinct plan, but you're expecting like either to go out to dinner or like go and do something.
Yeah.
And then, I do have a worse date. I'll make it quick. I was supposed to go on a date with this guy, and I had left my house and gone to get coffee, and it was like 9:00 at night, and he was supposed to be ready at 8. So I went and got coffee, and I was like, oh, I'll just like sit in the coffee parking lot and I'll like drink coffee and wait for him. I waited in that parking lot for 3 hours. Until 12 o'clock, and I had been talking to this guy for like a couple months, and he just completely ghosted me after that.
What?
Yeah, and it was really sad because like the first time him and I ever hung out, like nothing happened. Like it was really great, and I was really enjoying his company, and then like all of a sudden, like he just ghosted me. Yeah.
Wait, it was the second date?
We had been on. This would have been the third date, actually.
Third date.
What?
Third
Yeah,
date.
and like the night before, he had been texting me, and like he was drunk, and he was just like, I like you so much, like I'm so into you, I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Like, yeah, so I'm assuming that he's into me, because why would you tell someone that if you're not? And then next day, like I got all ready for this date, like I bought a new outfit and everything.
Holy
I was
Told
shit.
him to buy it.
I should have, but yeah, and he ghosted me, and I waited in that parking lot for three hours. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
An hour I would have left.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
know
say,
I
Yeah,
should have
that's-
left.
Like 20 minutes, yeah.
See, I really liked him. Yeah.
Wait, did y'all smashed?
No, we
didn't
didn't.
smash
The
before?
second date we made out, and that was it.
You didn't smash?
No,
No
because
one?
I was really trying to get to know him, and he didn't seem like he was expecting to smash. First date, nothing happened.
Okay.
Nothing
Kissed
at
on
all.
the second.
Kissed
and
on the
then-
second, like made out more so, like grinding and shit. But and then I thought on the third date we were gonna sleep together. I was so down for it, but then he ghosted me. So
Yeah.
yeah, sucks for him. He didn't get it.
So did you ever get back in touch with him?
He did. He hit me up. He had my bathing suit. Yeah, and this is back in Sacramento.
maybe he had a girlfriend or something.
That's what I'm
Something.
thinking.
He definitely just had a
Something's
girlfriend. Was
up.
like, no, like it was fun to pretend I could do this, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
I
and then
honestly really
he
think it's
texts me because I'm like, hey, can I have my bathing suit back, please? I'm going back to Santa Barbara. And he texts me like a month later after that, after I sent that text. He's like, oh, sorry, I was out of the country.
No.
Wait.
Can I get back to you? And I was like, don't lie to me. Like, what?
Wait, so he ghosted you on the third date. He ghosted you.
Yeah.
And there was no communication with him until the bathing suit
yeah.
thing.
And that was it. He acted like nothing happened.
That's really weird.
I think
That's
so
super
too.
weird.
I think so too, because I thought we both had been like talking for a long time, and like we had been going on these dates. Like I thought I wasn't expecting anything serious, but because
Damn.
I was going back to Santa Barbara, and I think he was going back to Santa Maria. But
That's
it's weird,
fucked
right?
up. Oh, he lived in
Yeah.
Santa Maria. That was your first red flag.
well, no, he actually lived
Literally,
in Santa
yes.
Barbara. He lived
Oh.
in Sacramento,
Santa
went to
Maria
CC
fan.
here, so
Oh,
we
okay.
both would have been staying in the same place at the same time.
How old was he?
Oh gosh, how old was he? I think he was like 20. So same age.
So did he meet up with you to give you the swimsuit, or what happened there?
No, I texted him, he was like, oh, hey, sorry, out of the country. I'm like, okay, when can I get my bathing suit? He's like, I can drop it off soon. I was like, okay, I live here.
Okay.
Can you drop it off? And then he also just hasn't responded yet.
Was this recently?
Yeah.
How-
It was like
a week
2 weeks ago. Yeah, no, I'm being serious.
It's been a
Yeah.
New
fortnight.
bathing suit.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Don't
damn,
even
girl.
tell
No,
Text
oh
him
my
again.
god. I mean, I did get a new bathing suit, but I still wanted my bathing suit back because it was an expensive
Yeah.
bathing suit. I was
Damn.
really sad. Yeah.
Request him on like Cash App or something.
Yeah.
No, I don't want anything to do with him. Why would I want to acknowledge anyone who like does that type of stuff?
Did you ask him like, yo, what happened?
I did, and then
He just never.
he just never acknowledged it. Yeah. I
Yeah,
know.
that's a
Weird.
yikes.
I
You know
know.
what's bad though? Like I feel so terrible at that, but I'm thinking like I know girls who talk to guys on a daily basis, like really lead them on, like because they like them, but like you know, like think they're
Yeah.
going on dates and then will just ghost
I don't
like out of
get it.
nowhere. So I guess like
I wouldn't go that far along and ghost. I would ghost when it's like appropriate.
But she
Yeah.
not only did she get ghosted, she got stood up.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
That's-
fucked up.
I think that's,
the standing
like,
up
the
part
f-
is bad.
No,
Yeah.
and like
The fucked
him and I
up.
had been like texting that night, and then all of a sudden just complete ghost.
Nothing.
I mean,
Yeah.
you shouldn't have waited 3 hours.
I
though.
know.
Yeah, what
That-
the
Like,
listen,
Long
I
time.
understand. I know.
What
Like-
were you thinking at 2
I'm a
hours?
simp. I am
Like,
such a
yeah.
simp.
You're a
I
simp.
I am a simp.
Apparently.
Yeah. Huh?
well,
too.
I mean, probably not after that guy. That's some baggage right
I'm
there.
still a simp.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, in any case, as far as people being late on dates, like I think 30 minutes max, and then
You're out.
30 minutes max, and if they're 10 minutes, 15 minutes late, like you need to be hitting them up, ETA, like
Yeah.
are you still coming? Are you gonna be here soon? Give them a call.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
30 minutes maximum, and then you just leave.
I've learned my lesson.
You just leave.
It's funny because his excuse
3
was that
hours.
his sister was at the house, so I should have known from then.
Maybe he gave your. What-
I didn't have it. My
Would that be a big L? Like if he gave your bathing suit to like a new girl he was
oh
dating?
my god, such an L. Oh god.
Oh,
He's like, here, babe.
I got you a new bathing suit.
I got you a bathing suit, babe.
love you, sis.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh.
All right, before I give you my worst date, I'm going to do a couple super chats. Actually, before I do super chats, can you pull up Twitch really quick, Eric? Let's see who we got. Twitch.tv/whatever, boys. All right, wait. Okay, I don't know. Wait. Was it this long ago? Did I get Caboose? Scroll down. Did I? Scroll down. Did I get Caboose? Are you sure I got Caboose? I don't know if I got Caboose. Scroll down just a bit more. Dragomatic. Thank you, Dragomatic.